What do men talk about when they are alone? My husband and I have been married for 10 years. We have a good relationship, but I always felt like he was hiding something from me. He would often go out with his friends and come back late at night. When I asked him what they talked about, he would just say, guy stuff, and leave it at that. I didn't want to pry, but I couldn't help but feel curious. One night, after he came back from hanging out with his friends, I decided to ask him again. This time, he was a little tipsy and more willing to talk. He told me that they mostly talked about their families, work, and hobbies. I was surprised. I had always assumed that they talked about women or sports, but it turns out that they were just like us. He also told me that they would often vent about their problems and give each other advice. I realized that I had been wrong to think that men didn't have deep conversations. They just didn't feel the need to share it with us. After that night, I stopped asking him what he talked about with his friends. I trusted him and knew that he would tell me if it was something important. A few months later, I was out with my friends, and one of them asked me what my husband and I talked about when we were alone. I laughed and said, girl stuff.